Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Glitter Girl. I love how Raven constantly calls Kuwu or Kuru. You must be the only person that actually says that. Welcome in. Well done. First, Raven, you're sleepy. Okay. Well, if you need to go eeps, go eeps. That's not a problem. Where are we? Are we? Yes. Did you see that the Seribot has throws glitter in Deathy's eyes? Well, at least it's in my eyes. So long as it's not anywhere else. Not live on air, anyway. Because that's against TOS, I would have thought. Ooh, I just stroked a cat that came into our garden, and it was the most beautiful cat I've ever seen. Feeling good. I am a bit perturbed. We need to get you sorted with dogs, Lily. Because dogs are better than cats. This is a fundamental truth. Dogs are far more... Dogs are far more loving than cats. Cats are very aloof. Dogs just aren't like that. They're just dumb. They're like, oh, yay, you're here. Let's have cuddles and scratches. Cats can be so clingy. No cat I've ever owned or been near has been clingy. They've all been very sort of, I'll come to you when I want to come to you. They're like, yeah, you're okay, but I'll just sort myself out. Thanks very much. So anyway, how are we? Have we had a good week? I have had a horrific day today. I have not enjoyed today at all. The only fun thing, there's been 2 fun things about today. Well, 3 fun things. Maybe 4. Maybe today's been fun. Maybe I should separate things. My cousin's cat meows so much and loves scritches. She is also a diva. I see. No fun people to give my little flower drawings to. Music too loud. I see. Why are you drawing your flower for people? Why are you giving drawings of flowers out to people? Anyway, before we have to answer that, exactly, AO, before we have to answer that, let me qualify where I was talking about there. So, yes, very first thing I saw when I turned on my PC this morning was Nat of Natspresso, friend of the stream fame, who was involved in a real-life boss fight. It was so funny. I wish I'd actually taken a clip of the of what was going on. But a cat again, you see, her cat found a big flying spider thing. According to Nat, flying spider. I don't think you can get flying spiders in the US, but anyway, Nat is terrified of bugs. But to be brave soldier, hero of the age, she decided that she was going to get rid of said bug and fully armored up. It was hilarious. She had a big hoodie on, a big, like a scarf wrapped around her face, the hoodie down to about here. She had jogging pants on and big thick socks, and everything was tucked into each other. And she was out with a big, you know, the thing you pick litter up with. It's got the grabby thing at the end. She had one of them and the vacuum, and went off to battle. It was so funny. Absolutely hilarious. It's well worth going back. I can't remember what time in the VOD it would be, but hopefully somebody has clipped some of it because it was so funny. She kept appearing every now and again, and I think she was on her phone to the boyfriend, her boyfriend who lives in Australia, as she was trying to get hold of the said flying spider, which probably wasn't a spider. She thinks she got it into the vacuum, but then couldn't see it in the vacuum. I think it's still waiting in the vacuum pipe. It's sitting thinking, I'll just bide my time. The flying spider is waiting for tonight, and then it'll crawl back out when she's asleep. So yes, that was how I started the day. Then we had a fun K stream, which was great, but it was a pain in the bum because I couldn't be at the stream because I was involved in so many meetings at work today. I don't like meetings on Fridays. Meetings on Fridays really annoy me. Friday is about catching up and getting ready for the weekend and getting prepped for Monday. To have meetings on Fridays is heretical behaviour. We cannot have that. I had pizza today, yes. Did you not read my social post? I don't know why I bother with the social posts, really. I had pizza. I had my usual 5 JDs. And I am here now, ready for action. So, I just remember you have pizza on Fridays. I do. And it's probably the only day of the week I really have a drink. But I really needed a drink tonight because the work was just horrific. It was just so bad. So anyway, like the real number one fan I Indeed. Yes. Number one fan behaviour right there. Although beaten to first tonight by Raven. What's that about? Shocking. That's not real number one fan behaviour. So what else has happened in the time that I have not been around? We had a fantastic stream on Wednesday. I love that game. That Shinobi game is so good. So much fun. I'm definitely going to go back and play that over the weekend. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll probably play it next week actually as well on stream because I loved it so much. So yes, that was great. We've had a few. I'll go get my dinner in shame now. Are you back home now, Kubu? Are you? I presume so. Yeah, Kubu, can you let shocking. Yes, you are. You are good. Yeah. Oh yes, of course, I. Yeah, because you had sad news when you got there, but everything's okay. I almost said we am. Yes, we am. You Lamost said. Is that Dutch? Dutch Grand Prix this weekend as well. Although it seems to be very, very rainy round about the Dutch Grand Prix. Local hero Max Verstappen skidded off on the first corner of the practice laps today. But I'm glad it's back. It's been 3 or 4 weeks of no F1 on a Sunday, and that's a bit of a pain in the bum. Don't you find it interesting when people like every post on Insta in a single sit down? I don't know. I don't like anything. I'm terrible on social media. I kind of scroll through it very briefly and have a quick look at what's happening. I never like anybody's posts. I don't know what it is. I just can't be bothered. I'm just like, oh yeah. Okay, that's enough internet. Thank you very much, and put it down. I just don't. I don't look at how many people have liked things. I don't like other people's stuff. I use it very much as an information grasping situation. So I have a quick scroll through to see what's happening in the world, and then I put it away. I don't spend any real time on social media. I need to get better with hashtags, I think, because in terms of actually, I've been posting now on all my main accounts for about 3-4 weeks. I don't think it's really doing anything, to be fair, but it's nice to actually feel that I'm being proactive, but I need to use hashtags. I like your Instagram post if that makes you feel. Thank you very much. It keeps telling me that I should post in 4:5 ratio, like pictures and stuff, but I just I keep going with my normal widescreen one that I do for everything else. But yeah, I don't know. I suppose I should really try and make better use of hashtags so it shows up on people's algorithms or whatever. But yes, I haven't quite got round to that level of scientific ability in posting stuff. So I think I would need to speak to somebody like Zoozle, who is used to posting and is very good with social media, to actually understand what I should be using. Reels are like the only thing that gets views as a new account. Yeah. And again, I just don't have the time to sit and do, reels on top of working, on top of real life stuff, and on top of streaming. I just don't have time to actually go and do short form content. So part of me kind of wonders why I bother with the social media stuff, but at the same time, I'm trying to get better with it. So at some point in the future, I might actually start to post short form content as well, and maybe do some shorts on YouTube and on Reels. I don't think I'll ever get to the point of using TikTok because I just don't like TikTok. I think it's basically making everybody super dumb. Oh, look, my bot actually has one as well. Fantastic, Mortis. My actual custom bot has a chat bot badge as well. So now people can't respond to the bot as if they're responding to a human. I love that. That's great. Suggestion, if it's possible, just upload clips from Twitch. Yeah, it kind of is. But the difficulty is that you kind of need to edit it. You can, if you clip from Twitch, you can obviously put it in the vertical format, which makes it far easier to do it. But you kind of need to put subtitles over it. So you need to put closed captions over it so people can actually read it as well as hear it. And that takes just a little bit more effort. And, you know, sometimes the clip itself isn't just fantastic. So you have to sort of mess with the clip a little bit, go back into the main stream and find the actual bit of the stream and try and cut it slightly differently. Or you might want to focus more on one thing and another. So, as I say, it just gets to the point of it takes up too much time. I really admire people like Wade and others who manage to post 3 times a day to various things, and I'm like, my God, you know, there's just absolutely no chance for me being able to do that kind of stuff. So 19k points, but I'm returning to my room because they keep making the music louder and louder. So be right back. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. So yes, it's been an interesting couple of days. As I say, I don't think we've got anything particularly new to talk about. I don't think there's been anything announced since we last spoke. I don't think there's been any particular major movement in the gaming industry or anything on any of the games that we've been following. There's been no particularly fantastic music releases for me. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. It's gone past. I had Monday off because it was a public holiday in the UK, and I always find that the 4-day weeks feel far longer. Hello, Pemmy, how are you? The 4-day weeks feel far longer than a 5-day week. I don't know whether that would still be the same if I went part-time and only did 4 days a week. I don't know whether I'd feel the same, whether it was 4 days felt even longer than a 5-day week. But yeah, it's an interesting one, that one. I don't know whether it's because you're trying to fit 5 days work into 4 days. Everything feels a bit longer, or not. But yeah, it's a bit of a wild one, that. So what else have we got? We are still, I think, showing 68. Catch Banshee by Christmas. We're still 68 behind. Don't know whether Banshee will pick up a couple tonight or whatever. We shall see. But we haven't advanced that. At least we haven't dropped back. That was always my concern, that it would start cycling backwards and the number would be getting further and further and further and higher up. So yeah, we're at least holding steady, which is good. Yes. We are doing well with the charity. £328 against the 350. That's a really good total, and we've still got a full month to go. So I've already crossed the threshold this month for my payout from Twitch. So that will add to the total at least £50. So we'll be up just under £400 at that point, which will be brilliant. And then any assorted change on top of that. I mean, if we got to £400, that would be absolutely excellent for this quarter's charity. So yeah, that's very, very good. I'm most impressed with that. So yeah, we can put that back away. And yeah, I was going to speak about something else. There's something else came into my head there that I was going to talk about, and then it disappeared almost as instantly. There's no games. Oh, I tell you what I wanted to check. I have got a funny feeling that Gloomy Eyes, that game that we looked at not so long ago, comes. Oh, it's nice. Hello, Clem. How are you? It's 2 weeks today that Gloomy Eyes comes out. Damn it. I thought it was maybe next week. That's not good. I was kind of hoping that I'd have something to play next week. Although I was going to play a game called The Supper, New Blood tonight, which is a point-and-click adventure. And I believe it actually came out in 2020, but it was a very short game at that point. I think it was about 20 minutes, half an hour long, almost like a proof of concept type thing. We did play the demo for the game maybe 6, maybe 9 months ago, I think as part of a Steam Next Fest. And it came out on Tuesday of this week. And I was going to play it tonight, but I thought I actually saw that they patched it last night, and there was 3 or 4 bugs that they'd captured, one of which was a soft lock, I think. So I didn't really want to play it in case it's still maybe not in 100% workable condition. So we'll probably hold that over to next week on Friday. So next week's Indie Horror Night will probably be The Supper, New Blood, which is the reworking of this. And it's expanded, obviously, into a fuller game. I think it's roughly 2.5 to 3 hours long, if you don't obviously get stuck in any of the puzzles or whatever. Aurora. Indeed, I think she's done a couple of tracks for anime intros, because I was sitting watching the start. Hi, Pemmy and Clem. I am blocked in the bar trying to escape now. You've seen her twice. I know. This is just what I was going to say, that I was listening to the intro to the anime and thinking, this is a really good track. I must add it to my anime bangers list. And when I went in, I saw it was Aurora, and my mind immediately thought Kubu, because that's how I know Aurora. That's the only reason I know Aurora, because of Kubu and the fact that she's seen her twice and keeps saying she's absolutely fantastic. I am Jelly. Hi, Jelly. So, hello, Daniel. How are you? Are you good? Nice to see you in. So, yes, tonight we're going to play a game that Kay played yesterday, which I'd gifted to her, and Wade played today, which I'd gifted to him. So I'm now the third person to play it, and I gave it to the other 2, which is Haunted Room 205. I have not watched either of the playthroughs, so I don't really know. And I didn't even play the demo. I know Kay played the demo for it, but I didn't play the demo. So yeah, sorry, I've got an itchy eye. We'll play that first. Then we've got a couple of demos. One which is Limb Driver, which I didn't really know too much about, but I saw Zoozle trying to play it last night or the night before, and I don't think it worked particularly well on her PC. But I've tested it and it seemed to work okay on mine. So we're okay for that. And then a game that I saw Insim starting, which was I think Overnight Interview or something like that. So we'll have a go at that. And also The Night Shift, which I know has now come out. The game is fully out, but I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. It's the game where you're in the superstore at night and the mannequins are sort of moving about. And I'm not entirely sure how well I'll get on with that, just in terms of the mechanics or whatever. So I thought if I play the demo and I don't mind it and everybody else thinks it's quite good, then I might actually buy the full game. But I didn't want to just crash in and buy the full game and then find that I didn't really enjoy it. So I'll try it anyway and see where we get to. So that's the kind of plan. I've got another couple of little demos that might only take sort of 10, 15 minutes if I run out of stuff. I don't know how long any of the demos take. I think the Haunted Room 205 takes roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. So hopefully we'll be okay for that. Having yours and Dan's streams on at the same time. 2 very different vibes indeed. Oh, hello there, Sky. How are you? Are you done with work? Are you fully immersed in the weekend? Or are you working the weekend? Hopefully you're not working. Oh, well, you might be because you were off on Wednesday, weren't you? Sky. Right. We probably need to do the prediction then. It's still so warm in this room. Let's go across to the casino. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, what are we sitting at? What are we sitting at here? We have Lewis Hamilton at 0%. We have Lando Norris at 49%. We have Ultra Rosa at 2%. We have Ultra Paradiso at 49%. Justin Work Break, yes, I do. And then Monster Energy Zero at 0%. I have also seen Ado, but she doesn't want to be recognised at all, so no videos, etc. allowed. I see. Right. What do we think? So we've got that. And here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for the reveal? Ta-da! Yet again. No one has got it right. Now, some of you may have actually managed to work out by me talking about the Formula One that I might have had one of the Formula One drivers' monsters today. Now everybody's going to be like, oh, I was going to pick that one. But it is quite funny how nobody ever, you don't listen, so exactly, yes. We shall choose the outcome, and it was Lewis Hamilton, and we can complete the prediction. Complete the prediction. Yes, there we go. The winner is Lewis Hamilton. The bank keeps the points. Hello, Grim. How are you? You are late for Gamba. You have missed your opportunity. No more chances. You've had it. Too late. If you're not here in the first 20 minutes, you're done. You're cooked. So yes, it was Lewis Hamilton, and nobody won. I keep all the monies. Good stuff. I like it. I like it. So we go back over here. How did I not connect the dots with the F1? Not smart today, clearly. Indeed, yes. You are always smart, though, Lily. Absolutely. So, right, let's have a quick look at the bingos before we do anything else. We are very close to 30 minutes, and the ad's starting again. The ad's start in 3.5 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll go through the bingo. I shared the song list for those interested. Ooh, indeed. Good. We have indeed got... Ooh, Sky, did you notice something different about your name? We've had none of that. Just looking at this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It's been very few so far. I will call that because I'm going to have to do that. This is the only chat I accept Uwu in, indeed. Death will chat for over 30 minutes, so I'll call that now. No one has been banned. I didn't even have to ban anybody in K-Stream, which is a bit of a bummer, because I've banned people in K-Stream for 3 streams out of the last 4. So, interesting. I am not streaming in 2K. I haven't talked about that or that. Has had an alcoholic drink. Indeed, I have. I've probably done that at least twice because I do it constantly. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. Thank God for that. I'm a week beyond when I normally get my hair cut, and it's been annoying me intensely. And then we have that and that. Under the technology. Well, have we? Cool. I can't find that backer command anymore. I don't know where it is, unless it's been done on Mix-It-Up. It certainly wasn't done in Triggerfire. I'll have to check. But it's not in Triggerfire, so it's it doesn't appear to exist anymore, which is a bit weird. You're dancing your way out of the bar. I'm getting a headache. Why do I get the impression that I can just see a mental picture of Raven sort of in-betweener style dancing his way in between people in the bar to try and get out. How funny. Right, where am I with my card? I have got this, and this. Having won in Kay's chat today with a very unamused face indeed. Yeah, I'm not doing terribly well with that at all. Not good. Not good at all. Well, we'll see how it goes through the course of tonight. Hopefully it'll be good. Moonwalking up the stairs, indeed. Can you moonwalk, Grim? Is there anybody in chat that can moonwalk? I once freaked people out in my work. Because I, you have to maintain a certain degree of decorum when you're a manager in work. And I think somebody had said something about moonwalking or whatever, and I don't know what came over me, but I decided to do a bit of that down the main sort of corridor in work, and people were freaking out right, left, and centre. That was quite amusing one time. This one time at work, but I don't know whether Grim can moonwalk. Can Kubu moonwalk? Can Grim moonwalk? Have you ever attempted moonwalking? Can Raven moonwalk? Lily, you can moonwalk. I'll put money on the fact that you can moonwalk. Absolutely must happen. Must happen. You've never tried. What is your life, Grim, that you've never even tried to moonwalk? Have you never been curious about whether you could do it or not? You can if you're delulu enough. Well, but knowing my legs, most likely. No, you cannot. Okay. You disappoint me, Lily. That's your homework for the weekend. I can barely walk normally with a bad leg. Yes, absolutely. I understand that. Why do you think? I don't know. Just felt like it was maybe one of those things that you could possibly do, that you'd tried one time and thought, oh, I can actually do that. That's quite cool. But don't show people because you don't like showing off. Which is kind of where I was, to be fair. I tried it one time and thought, oh, I can actually do that. That's quite cool. Is that a talent you don't use? Yes, it probably is, Kubu. Where am I? Flex is a talent he doesn't use. Yes. Good. Right, we are a minute away from ads still. That has not helped me at all in terms of the bingos. Lily doesn't want to show off. No, Lily doesn't like showing off at all. Lily never goes out, allegedly. BS. And doesn't like being in front of people and doesn't like being centre of attention. I knew that would happen. Right, so we're all good. Where are we? I need to change over my mouse when I come back. I'm going to break my new one. Right, we're all good. I think what I will do is I will go to the Be Right Back screen right now and we'll do the drop game. I will go for a pee and then we'll come back and start the game. So, all good. Please enjoy. Come on in, show us. Oh, maybe it doesn't do it until... Maybe it doesn't do it until you've had a few goes at it and it says, you're as thick as mint. I'll need to give you a hand now. What the heck? Don't come tomorrow. A bit presumptuous that was going to happen anyway. Yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, I tried to get it. This is seriously weird. keep the lighter. I can't see if I would need cigarettes straight away. I could save my progress here. If this wasn't a demo, that's a nice touch. One story I accidentally pooped and peed in a Target on separate occasions. Apparently my life is just harder than that's If you don't want me as your tenant, I'd steer clear of the fence. Oops, my casserole is burning. I have to go. Bye. Right, we're back. Right, let's start this game.
Listen, you idiot.
Kuwu. Where is Kuwu jumps the gun? It's quite funny, actually. Remember we were talking about Primark, whichever one you want to call it. Why does it say Shinobi? It doesn't say Shinobi. It shouldn't say Shinobi. What do you mean, Shinobi? What? I can't see anything about it. It does for me, and I refreshed multiple times. Oh, that's weird. It shouldn't say that at all. That's a bit bizarre. Anyway, let's do games and demos. That should be it. Yeah, I did change it. And I'm looking at it on my stream information. It says games and demos. So I don't quite know what's going on there. There's been an overhang from last time. Bit weird. Anyway, that's where we are. So let us... Actually, I'm going to probably change it again here. Where am I? Category is... Oops. Haunted Room 205. Done. Definitely is not going to be. Yeah, we could possibly do that. Yeah, I could see that. Haunted Room 205. So, right, we're okay. That's sorted itself out. Give me 2 seconds here. Why have I not got that? Okay, right, we're going to put this here. And we are going to put this here. And this... Oh, my God. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Dude, what's happening? Draw, yeah, that there, and then, sorry, and we might do that one, possibly, if there's enough time. So, let's go. We are there. Who is that? Kerry Koala has shown up. I just said, I just sent Kerry last night the Primark thing from Glasgow. And she was going to write to head office because she wasn't having it. The newly pierced Kerry as well. Kerry was very brave and went and got her nose pierced, as she said she was thinking about doing. Right. Kerry... Indeedy doody. Right. Hello, Dan. How are you? Duty. Right. Let's go. Normal. Oh my God, it's Dan. I'm a recent college graduate who came to a new city to find a job, alone. To save money, I rented a surprisingly cheap apartment. I knew deep down that such a low price probably meant something bad had happened here before. But I didn't mind. Since I was a child, I've been able to see and hear strange things that others can't. And I've long gotten used to living with those eerie things. I'm not keen on the dogs barking. Hopefully that finishes before my dogs appear, because they will not enjoy that at all. Me, finally off work, exhausted. Hope nothing goes wrong with the place I'm renting. Hi all. Have you changed your... Have you now got Dan _ koala _? Were you always Dan _ koala _? Am I freaking out? Am I going mad? Can you hear that? I take it you can hear the game okay. Something's not right. Ooh. When encountering something paranormal, your sanity will begin to deteriorate. If the dot at the centre of your screen turns red, press space to close your eyes. Wait a moment before opening them again to dispel the presence. Okay. Okay. Be gone. Just like that. Did death know I too have an... Yes, I knew that, but I'm... Weirdly... Yeah. Weirdly, I never really clocked it. Maybe it's just because I'm looking at it on my prompter rather than my normal chat. Press and hold shift to run in the hallway. Don't run in the hallways. What's this say? Security reminder. There have been several recent break-ins in the surrounding area. To protect your personal safety and property, please keep the following in mind. Maybe because I only have one and I'm the favourite koala. It could well be that. Always lock your doors and windows before leaving home. Double check that everything is secure before going to bed. Be cautious if a stranger knocks on your door. Only open it after confirming their identity. Keep valuables safely stored and out of sight. If you notice any suspicious people or unusual activity, call the police immediately. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Please remind each other and help keep our community secure. So, if we see or hear Grim running in the hallways, we contact the police immediately. Looks like I need to remember to lock the door before going to bed. To all tenants, for fire safety reasons, effective immediately, it is strictly forbidden to store trash or clutter in the hallways. Violators will be fined. What the heck? People are not paying attention to the notices.
I'm putting you in timeout.
I'm renting room 205, the one at the far end of this floor. Is the volume okay for you? Game-wise. Could you do with it going up a touch, or is it fine? Oh, it's fine. Okay. Woo. Okay, so I can't get into... Okay. Right, let's have a quick scoot. What's this say? Room for rent. 2-bedroom apartment with a living room. Well-designed layout with good ventilation and natural light. Fully equipped with water and electricity. Move-in ready. Why would it have to specify that it's fully equipped with water and electricity? Quiet surroundings and convenient transportation. Ideal for families. Reasonable rent. Viewing is welcome. For inquiries, please contact... Well, they haven't given the phone number. How are you ever going to rent your apartment if you haven't got the phone? This place is filled with rubbish. Who's putting this stuff up again? Look at... Whoa, what the hell? Also, the actual dog. You haven't had any actual dogs, unless there's dogs outside your door. Not my actual dogs. They're downstairs at the moment. Why do people's doors open out the way and on the wrong side? Okay. It's so dark, I should turn the lights on first. You really should. Right, okay. Can I shut that and then shut this? No. How do you lock the door then? Man, this is basic. How to play. When encountering something paranormal, your sanity will begin to deteriorate. If the dot at the centre of your screen turns red, press space to close your eyes. Wait a moment before opening them to dispel the presence. Closing your eyes also consumes a small amount of sanity, so only do it when necessary. Sudden scares will cause a major drop in sanity. Closing your eyes in time can help prevent this. Always keep an eye on your sanity. If it drops too low, you'll lose consciousness. Eating or drinking can help restore it. Once you're sure there's nothing unusual around, you can safely go to sleep. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I just I kind of looked at my camera there and thought it was a little bit framey. What? What? I've always been used to sleeping with a desk lamp on. It really helps me sleep. You'd be as well just giving up with that, Grim, I think. The bot has decided you're not really a menace at all. What's this? Do we have to put the garbage in the trash bin in the living room? Okay. This? That's never going in there. That's a trash bin. It is indeed. Can we switch the telly on? Switch the telly off. Okay. What? Why is... Ooh. Is that blood? There shouldn't be... Vanished again, as usual. Maybe this place isn't as scary as I thought. Hello? Whoa. I quite like the idea of a window in your kitchen. In the dining area. I wonder, can I eat that? It vanished again as usual. Maybe this place isn't as scary as I thought. Right, okay, can I take that? Nice. Just put it in the microwave before eating. Okay. What is that, though? It looks a bit shiny. In fear. Hello? Ooh. Just as I thought. Something lives here. Oh, hello. I'll just go and get something to eat. Thank you very much. Come and get... Whoa, I'm very sorry, but all the food's done. I'm cooked now, haven't I? Because I ate the food in front of her. What a noise. Indeed. Hello? Hello? Okay. Put the garbage in. There's so much garbage. I need to change that bulb. It's doing my nutting. That's a trash bin. 'Tis indeed. As I say, I'm smacking my lips together, eating Tang Fastics. Yeah, maybe not for me. Okay, we've done that. Yes. I'm not a big jelly sweet fan. Has the Tesco delivery been already, Kerry? How do I know what I'm supposed to be doing? Do I go pee? Go poop? You won't believe what I did. Okay. Yeah, well, she did get a nose ring, yes. It's all just trash. Every time I order a Tesco shop, I book a few weeks in advance. Technically a stud. Okay. Okay, how do I know what am I supposed to be doing? Can I change that at all? Each time I just add bananas and apples to the cart and hold the slot. So yesterday, when I ordered the shop, I ordered it for next week. So this week's receipt said only bananas were coming. Yes. So we called them and asked to swap the items. They said no, we could only cancel. Some gas is still left over. Seems like the last tenant left quickly, but I don't need it. Rip, indeed. Why is that pinging? Okay. Cost of bananas plus a $5 delivery plus a charge for spending under 40 quid. Indeed. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm unclear. Extremely expensive banana. I can't get anything out of there. I can't sleep until I deal with the strange happenings. Well, how do I deal with the strange happenings? Yeah, 40 quid luxury bananas. Okay. Okay. Right. Is that the strange happenings dealt with? How do you know when the strange happenings are done? I have to turn off the other lights. The electricity bill isn't cheap. Okay, right. Can I leave the bathroom light on though? So I can find my way back during the night when I need a pee. E to sleep. Okay. Hello? The stray cats, they're meowing so loudly. That wasn't a stray cat. Oh, hello. Who is standing there? They've obviously got a flashlight below their chin. Ooh, look at me with the spooky face. No way, that's not human. It's gone, I guess. I might get up and actually shut the window. Hello? Night 2. Dun dun dun. Work's done. I'm really sleepy. This is Key. This is Key Simulator 2025. Okay. Hello? What was that? Okay, nobody there. Sweep Pawabasis. Okay. What was that noise? Needs more uwu ku. We are Christmas. Shut up. Okay. Hang on a minute. What's this? And can I drink some water? Is there evidence of nose jabbing in the Discord? Is there a glass somewhere so I can have some water? Ah, okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Okay. What does young koala think of it? Does young koala now want to get nose jabbed as well? Does Dan want to get nose jabbed? Death Speaking French was not my bingo card for today. Yes. Ah, oui. Too real. Itadakimasu. Okay, we've got all of the sanities. Hello. Ooh. Hello. That was a bit of a mess. Ooh, hello. Okay. Grim, stop swearing. We'll have no cursing in chat, please. Hello? Right, let's just check to see if there's anybody in here. I know. Shocking. Just because Kisa's not about, don't feel that you can just go mad, you know. We'll tell her. Right. She'll sort you out. Right, let's, I take it we're just going to bed now. I'm telling Kisa. I'm telling Kisa. Like you... Hello? Like you tell Dale everything about Wade. Okay. He sleeps. Good evening. What's that noise? It's so loud I should get up and check. Q, get up. Stop! Oh my god, stop! Hello? Go on, alright. I don't want to bother you while you're watching TV, but the electricity bill isn't cheap. Okay, I'm having some more water. Just to top up ye old sanity. Okay. Can I go pee? I'll need to pee before I go back to bed. If I've been drinking water, I need to pee. Okay, that's not been happening. No more foods. We can't have that. Right. Back to bed for us. We had the food earlier, Grim. All the mystery meats has been eaten. Night 3. Looks like this will be harder to endure than I imagined. Do you think? Honestly? Hello? Kuwu? Yes? Hello? Oh. When are you doing the audiobook thing? What do you mean when... Hello? He's really drunk. Far away, honey Hugh. Come on, pal, join in. Oh, he's got them dogs out. He's fast asleep. Kuwu. Now, we have talked about this, and I said to you, I have never seen or heard any of these things. And I said, put some recommendations for your favourite people who do these things in my Discord. Are they there? So I can get a reference point? I think not. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. That doesn't look right. Oh my god. Does the story ones get... Well, what use is that going to be for me? What do you mean? I won't be able to understand Estonian people. I want to get a feel for what people do. What? It's just here. Okay, I tried to flush it down the plug there. That was like, who's at the door? So that's how men lose hair. It just walks away. Indeed, that's exactly what happened to me. One day, I had all my hair. The next day, it walked away. What's this? Dog bowl? Anybody in here? Okay. That's off. I have restored my sanity. Rude, indeed. Shut the microwave door. Right, are we all set? Are we ready for bed? You can go off. And we are over here. Oh, something's not right. What's this? Somebody's been scribbling on dem walls. Where's Banshee? Naughty Banshee. Do you think we should be shutting the door before we go to sleep? I've been going to sleep with the door wide open. Probably not the best thing to do when there's like people spooking your house. Okay. And let's shut this window. Okay, we're now sealed in. We're hermetically sealed in. This room is going to stink in the morning. That's an internal window, though, isn't it, Koo? Why am I awake in the middle of the night again? I mean, curtains. Hello? Oh, I can zoom in. All right, okay. That might have been really... What the hell? What is that? Ooh, hello. That cat needs to shush. Okay. Oh god, that drained my sanity like crazy. What the heck? It didn't give me a hell of a lot of time to... It's Toshio. I was right on the space bar there. Can I confirm that the cat in heat? There's nothing through here. From the grudge, indeed, yes. Right. What's going to happen now? Night 4. Maybe not. Night 4. I wonder how many nights there are. So tired and sleepy. Are we playing as Kubu? Oh, drunk guy's gone. Kubu is Madge. Hello, Scary. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Looks like no one lives there either. Maybe. Okay. The trash bin is full. I need to take the garbage down to the first floor. Let's speed run it. I'm good, just woke up. I presume this means... See, this is mad to me. I'm good. Where am I putting this? In here? Okay. Putting it here. Hello? Hello? You live in 205? Yep. What's up? Room 205. I heard it's haunted. Is that true? Haunted? No? Did you find anything else in that room? That's where his stash is. Not in his face. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Right, let's go. Thank you, Kubu. Look, if you're going to try and scare me... That guy earlier was really strange. Does he live here? Well, he was the one that was drunk on the staircase, so... Potentially, yeah? Was that me that left the door open? I am a fool. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, his apartment was empty and he's been using it for his empire. Okay, so... Straight... Hello? Hello, shadow lady. Where are you? Is that bowl always there? I know it was there. Aha, yes. Bruh. Bruh. I need to go down and get a new tube for that. It's doing my head in, that. What do you mean? Ice cream, strawberry flavour. I obviously didn't buy this. Mango flavour? I don't like that either. You're a fool, sir. Actually, I don't really like ice cream. Imagine turning down strawberry and mango ice cream. That's ridiculous behaviour. You deserve everything you can get. If you get. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Is there anything in here? Well, it's not catering... Indeed. It's not really catering to his needs, though, is it? Because it doesn't like strawberry and doesn't like... I want to try mango ice cream. It sounds so nice, but I've never had it. I would have slammed the ice cream. No, you can't do that. It's a waste of ice cream. Right, okay. Oh, you're back again, are you? Just a shadow. Okay. Well, is it though? Oh god, my sanity's draining like crazy in there. Right, can I have some more waters? I wonder if that's a finite source of water. Should probably check that before I drink it constantly. Okay, another photo. Dude, what's with the creepy ass pictures and... Okay, now we've got a creepy child. Now we've got a creepy child in the house. Call the cops. Hello, Rika. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Have you had a decent day? The ghosts fill the kettle. Okay, right. Let's go. You're sleeping. Oh, isn't that isn't the creepy child noise machine that helps you fall asleep at night? Right. Dude gets out of bed. Hello? I can't sleep until I do. Really? What a mess. Okay, dirty protest time. Look, is that you? Oh, you absolute... Oh, that was close. That was very close. Just got my finger on the button there. Oh. I hope nothing bad happens through the night, because I have very little sanity left now. That's annoying, because I was doing pretty well with the sanity management. Oh no, the boys are going to come up the stairs and then they're going to hear this thing going on in the background and the dogs are going to be... I don't know if we can. I've got a horrible feeling that at some point that's going to say you've drank all the water and you can't use any more. But that should kind of keep us going through the night, I would have thought. Right, let's hopefully... 2 seconds and I'll just have a wee drink. Okay. Ooh, nothing more happening through the night. Okay, okay, okay. We're off and running. Well, we can't really run. Not up the stairs. Okay, our man's not there. Can't believe I've been streaming for... Yeah! Without even a subathon. It's a subathon without sub. Sounds like a glass bottle just broke. Okay. Oh, hello. I see you. Come back. Litter bug. Come back. Who was it? It's funny, you can't run in the stairs. It slows you right down in the stairs. Maybe I should go upstairs, actually. What do we think is... I don't need to go to the 3rd floor. Boo. Was that just a ruse to get me to go to the other end of the corridor so somebody could sneak into my apartment? Who knows? Death streams 3 nights in a row. Right, who's cheating? Yeah, the official guardian of Stream Bingo. I'm going to make you a super user. Lily. I'm going to take Kubu's power away and make Lily the super user. Ooh. Nice. Somebody's making a dinner for us. Hello? Lily, time for you to leave. Good boy. You be a good boy. Good boys now. Where's your mommy then? Where's your mommy? Where's your mommy? Right, Lady, you can come back. Oh my god. The camera's gone loopy. We need to do voice cues for Lily. I need to get an alert that tells Lily to leave. Right, we're back. Camera was super happy to see the boys. I don't know, I never saw it. Oh, sorry, this one. Yeah, it got awful bright all of a sudden. Right, okay. We are continuing. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, though, have I? Stop it. Stop flashing. Is anybody out here? What does the flickering lights count for? Flickering torch or thundering light? Neither. Stop cheating. It's just a flickering light. It's neither a torch nor thunder and lightning. Uh-oh. Here we go again. I can't move. What's going on? I don't know, but I can't do anything about my sanity either. Right. I'm just going to have to... I can't do anything about it. I can't move. Ah, there. Oh. That was incredibly dark. I couldn't see. I thought that was just like the pillar, the pipe or whatever. Oh, that was a bit unfair. How on earth was I supposed to get that? Okay. Yeah, that would have counted as a death, yeah. I don't think I didn't even any time to react to that whatsoever. No, I'll call it a death because I think it's a death as in this game's version of a death. I think it was a bit... I think it was a bit of a cheat death, if I'm honest. It was a bit cheap. but we'll count it. Okay. Oh, hello. Dude. What the heck? Hilarious. Right, well, there's some more of this. Uh-huh. Okay. Gonna have some more water while we're waiting. Okay. Oh, they force you to... It's all the hacks now. They're employing the hacks. Okay, so we've neatly avoided getting trapped there. Don't look back when you hear the kid laughing. Okay, hello. I wouldn't sit up there though, because, you know, that wardrobe could fall over and you'll do yourself a nasty injury. Okay, hello? That's a nice wee tune though, isn't it? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, get up. Hopefully the wardrobe is bolted to the wall. Okay, yes. I mean, who does that? Anytime you buy anything from IKEA, it's got these the braces that you're supposed to put against the wall, but whoever does that? Half the time you can't fit there anyway because you've got the skirting board in the way. She sang you a lullaby. She did. I was quite happy to go to sleep there. Dude. Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, hello. I do it, but admittedly, only if the thing's in a bookshelf or something. Yeah, absolutely. Hello? Enough already. Okay. Right. Oh. The hacks. The hacks are over. One more cup. One more sip. Watching you access to a chiller jump scare, down screaming, open tabs, and the second one out of panic. Is he playing this game as well, is he? Was that table always there? I'm not too keen on the fact that my sanity is really, really low. I need to boost that up somehow, but no, he's playing a different game. Okay. If we get wakened up during the night, I'm stuffed. Okay. Right, night 6. At least we get almost PD, just a bit more. I'll survive this. Yes. Oh, here's Drunk Man. Alright, big man. That man again. We might have to tell him to play this, though. It would be great entertainment for chat. Yeah, absolutely. It's very cheap as well. It's only like £3.50, I think. Okay, right, we're back in the... hello? Leave is written on the wall. Okay. Okay. I don't mind if it jump scares you or tries to jump scare you and you've got some ability to move away from it. But to insta-kill you when you've got absolutely no chance of getting away from what it was doing seems a bit harsh. I wonder what happens if you back into the room. Right, let's try it. It won't let you back into it. They know. They know what you're up to. You can't employ the hacks. Right, there we go. We did it. Chat, we are masters. What is that even? It looks horrific. It's so shiny. I wonder if a poop monster will come and get us at any point. Okay, right, we're doing not too bad for the old sanity. It's food from your fridge. That I can probably believe, Grim. I can't sleep until I deal with the strange happenings. Where's the strange happenings? Sigh. I've just gone through and switched all the lights off. Is Grim a strange happening? What is the strange happening? I'm a bit confused. Oh. Medical certificate. Patient name. Gender female. Age 4 years old. Autistic disorder. April 2nd, 1991. Okay. I hope they're not demonizing autism in this game. That would not be cool at all. I'm sure they aren't. We're going to get a quiet night tonight? Yes. Okay. Slept well last night. Guess they finally quit bothering me. Yeah. So is half chat, Grim. In fact, so is half the planet. Stop with the banging the doors. Seriously. It's not scary. It's just annoying. Righty. Now, is that a door slam? It is definitely a door slam, that. Definitely a door slam. Okay. Right, everybody be cool until I've microwaved me food. Look, I told you to be cool. I don't need any stupid shadows against the walls. God, it's taking ages. See, when you don't talk, microwave takes forever. Shut up. Ugh. Right. Anywho. What you mean, badumph? Where's the anomaly? Where's the anomaly? Do you know, but it's draining my sanity and I can't see where it is. Oh, there we go. Crying girly. Hello? Okay. That's not cool. I presume I'm going to have to go back and clear that. I couldn't get the thingy to come up. I couldn't get the red dot to come up there. Ah. Okay, just a bit misplaced. It wasn't actually on the picture, it was below it. Right, switch that off. Ooh, we can get another cup of water. Nice. I like it. Right. We are properly set up now. Put that on. Uh-oh. Mine. Ooh, she's not happy. You like that? That was a good one. I have to turn off the other lights. Where the hell's the other light? Did I leave the bathroom light on? I'm a div. Kay has appeared. Yeah, Kay's sleepy. Is me, I sleepy. I have to say, Kay, I'm quite enjoying it. But I think there's been a couple of times I've passed out, which has been a little unfair.
Good night.
Like I had absolutely no chance of getting away.
Good night.
Can't move. Is this sleep paralysis again? You can close your eyes now. Closing your eyes will gradually inside. You only do it when you're in danger. Well, I don't want to do that. I'm not in danger. I'm not in danger. Oh, God. So, hello? Good evening. Hello? Can I help you? Hello? She keeps changing her dress. One time she's in white and the next time she's in red. Or is that her mum? Oh, hello. You keep changing your dress every day too. Right, okay, what am I doing? Okay, uh-huh. Hello? Hello? She's gone. Oh, hello. Okay. Awkward. That took a lot of my sanity away. Okay. Gonna get up. Oh, hello. Where's she gonna appear now? That was a bit creepy, indeed. Oh, no, not as creepy as that. Uh-oh. Did we do it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. Okay, no. I'm just not keen on the fact that it doesn't give you a chance. It literally pounces on you and drains your sanity before you've had a chance to do anything. It must have been in front of your own eyes, Grim, because it It certainly didn't affect me. I was waiting for it to happen. I was sat there waiting to put my finger on the space bar. Oh, I thought you were supposed to be able to beat it. Well, you can. If you slam your finger down on the space bar, you can avoid getting the sanity drain. But sometimes you just don't get enough chance to react to it. Yeah. Well, that's what I kind of was wanting to do. But obviously, I don't think it's. I don't think I've. I wonder if it's counted my food. Oh, my food's there. Nice. That means I can boost me sanity a bit. No one is that good, yeah. You can kind of do it if you know what's coming. Right, let's turn that off. We never put that one on, did we? No, we're okay there. See if we can fill our bladder up to the absolute maximum. Right. We're ready for action now.
Thank you.
Many
Thank you,
thanks
thank
for
you.
your generosity. Who knows yo? Cheer 500, Unclub 85, Patrick Booty, Unclub 85, Patrick Booty, Unclub 85, Patrick Booty, Unclub 85, Patrick Booty, Unclub 85,
Thank you so
Patrick
much.
Booty, Unclub 85, Patrick Booty, Unclub 85, Patrick
This is
Booty.
gonna
Happy
go on
Friday,
forever.
beautiful people.
TTS having an absolute meltdown there. No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Bingo!
It's
Ho,
fine.
ho, ho, ho.
It just adds to the mayhem. How are you? Are you good? Lovely to see you in. We're about to have some sleep paralysis and some demons attacking us, just in case, you know, it's not your thing. But lovely to have you in here. Okay. Can't move us to sleep paralysis. Right, okay, we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Yes.
Kawaii.
Did that spacebar thing count as death complaining about it? No, not at all. I'm not complaining about the game mechanics. I think the game mechanics are relatively sound. It's just me wanting to just want to beat Bingo. I just want to be able to beat it. No spoilers, but this might be a spooky game. Oh yes, I think we all know Kay's played this already, and Wade played it today, and I bought it for both of them. So I'm pretty aware of the fact that this is a spooky game. And we've actually just failed this bit, so this is... Hello. Would you get lost? Uh-huh. Right, where's Spooky Child at end of bed? Okay. Oh, here he goes. Let's not look there. The laughing makes me uncomfortable, but not because it's supposed to be scary. Yes. Did he attack me before? Hello? Right, okay. What's happening here? I'm waiting for him to jump so I can get my finger on the space bar. I don't know, I must have to stare at him for a bit before he'll jump. It won't. It's not going to trigger. Right. That was better, I think. Didn't take too much of my sanity away. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Spooky. Oh! I didn't realise that she actually crawled along the side of the bed there. That was cool. I like that. That was fun. That was funny. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think we beat it. Finally over. Do we think we'd ever sleep? Would you ever sleep if you'd seen somebody like right above you on your ceiling going? I'd go out for the night if that was me indeed. If this keeps up, I'm really going to lose my mind. I think I'd go out for the rest of my life. Never mind out for the night. Yeah, and where is that creepy neighbour? Where's Mr. Drunkard? If I was a bear looking through the roof. If I can't sleep, there's been a spider in the room. You would have absolutely loved Nat's stream earlier today then, Kerry. That was so funny. Nat doesn't like bugs. Even worse than you. And a cat found a big bug in the room. A piece of paper. Why won't you leave? Mom said you're not afraid of us. Is that true? You're so brave. Either that and incredibly stupid. Is that why she disappeared for like... Did you know... It was so funny. She disappeared and she came back and she was fully armoured up. She was big hoodie, pulled the drawstrings shut, she had a scarf on up to her eyes. She had her sweatpants on with her hoodie tucked into the sweatpants and big thick socks tucked into the sweatpants as well. And she had one of those things that you pick up litter with, the grabber things. And then the vacuum, which she had that in one hand and the vacuum in the other. And she was like, it's an in real life. It's an IRL boss battle. So that was her. She was away. She couldn't because, well, it had a scarf over the front of it. She was properly, the only thing that was visible was her eyes. It was so funny. She was away for ages. Now her boyfriend lives in Australia and she was on the phone to him as she found the monster. It was pretty cool. It's worth going back and checking this. I don't know whether anybody's done clips of it or not, but it was funny as. The hero of her age. Right. Okay, there is something in here. Ooh. How will she ever survive in Australia? I think her boyfriend will have to. Sykes did say that she didn't actually think the spiders in Australia were that bad. Although she probably just sent him out to deal with them, to be fair. So. attacked by massive cockroach. Massive cockroach. Right, okay. Let's get in here. What's in here? Indiana surprisingly has some huge ass spiders and some pretty deadly ones that are small. Yeah, the small ones seem to be the worst. Are we winning? Well, possibly, Sky, possibly. I'm not entirely sure what winning looks like in this game, but what's going? Why am I flashing red and I can't actually work out? Hello? Listen, I don't love spooders. They move in a way that I simply can't trust. I caught a brown recluse one morning because it was dangling over Kebby and his bed at night. If you ain't dead yet, a win's a win. Indeed. Yes, Kerry in our chat doesn't like those arachnids.
Summon Banshee
Oh my
nerds
God.
from the ethereal plane
You
evade
unlock this
viewers.
door with the key of imagination. You've just crossed over into
Hello,
the
Banshee.
Twilight Zone.
2 seconds, Banshee. How are we? How are we? Are we good? Are we good? Go to there, and we go to there. How are you, Banshee? Did you play, did you end up playing anything? Or did you just yap? Was it just a Sabrina and yapping stream? You did itch games. Which itch games did you play? Did I know any of the Twitch games? Were there any Twitch games? That's a great question. Is there any of the Twitch games that you think I would enjoy? Did you play Crank It? Crank It is a great game. It sounds sussy as, but you should play Crank It. One about Midnight Postman. Oh yes, Wrong Floor. A Lost Train one. Yes, I have played Wrong Floor. It's quite cool. That's an N4BA game. And Wade made me play Vigil. Okay, nice. I enjoyed them all. Vigil's fun. Midnight Postman, I think I've seen but haven't played, although it might be in my inventory actually, an itch. And a Lost Train one. Not sure about that. Anyway, I'm sure everyone who's come across the Banshee knows who I am, but in case you don't, I am Older Than Death. It was a game Jan won, the train. Okay. Yeah, you can send me the link for that one. I'm Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I'm a Scottish variety streamer who plays mainly indie horror, but I also play other bits and pieces as well. I also, everything I do, I stream for charity. So all bits, primes, subs and donations, I bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round is Daft as a Brush, which is a cancer care charity. Yeah, it's local to me and it's a fantastic idea for a charity. It's if you have a chemotherapy or radiotherapy appointment and you don't have anyone to take you to that appointment, you can organise with them to pick you up and take you there. If you've got no one to sit with you, they will sit with you and then they'll take you back to your house and settle you back in before they leave, which I think is a fantastically simple idea, but also just an utterly brilliant idea for a charity. So we are supporting them this time round. And we've got another full month, the month of September, before we move on to the next charity. But yes, that's who we're supporting for the next 4 weeks. So we're doing pretty well with that as well. So yes, please enjoy. Banshee, if you need to raid and run, take Thaney Boy out, please feel free to do so. Anyone else that's come across with Banshee and you need to do some post-stream care, please feel free to do so as well. I'm not going to hold you captive here. If you do fancy some indie horror, we are currently in a haunted house, essentially, and we're trying to stay awake. We're trying to stay alive. We're trying to keep our sanity long enough that we get a massive payout for surviving the place that's got full of demons. We've got sleep paralysis. We've got giant cockroaches. We've got creepy girls that creep about round about the bottom of your bed and pop up at the side of them. It's all very Ju-On and The Grudge, etc. And Ringu. So it's all very J-horror, but it's fantastically good as well. So yes, if you need to go, Banshee, don't feel that you have to start. You love the spooky things. And then we'll get back to the game. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Right. Everyone should go follow Banshee. Right, let's continue. So we got rid of Spooky Lady from the side of the bed there, from inside the wardrobe. So maybe that means we can go to sleep. Sleep. Oh, hello. Hello? Who was that? Oh, aye. When we've got something, tomorrow's work has to go smoothly. I need a quiet night and some proper rest. When there's actually something interesting sitting at the bottom of the bed, we don't get to look at them. It's only the spooky, nasty ones we get to spend any time having a look at. Right, we've made it to the end without Mr. Drunk Spooky Neighbour catching us. Now, this is our house. Dude! Stop acting the goat. Right. Here we go. Ghost said no, it did indeed. Just how we top up on our sanity, just in case. Beautiful. Okay. We need to get a more varied diet as well. Having this, like, 9 nights in a row can't be good for us at all. I'm telling you. It doesn't look particularly... I mean, I know Grim is absolutely delighted at the thought of eating that, but... yeah, I was gonna say, I see no problem with this diet. Don't you wish... Now, my microwave does this as well, as does my air fryer. Don't you wish that when you pulled the drawer out or pinged the door open, it would stop beeping? It doesn't need to keep beeping because you've already pulled the drawer out or pinged the door. Annoys me, that. We've got quite a good... Mine is just a ding. Oh, I see. Estonian microwaves are built different. Look at that. We have topped up our sanity to absolute... Mine yells at me, but it was my nana, so the thing's probably... Yeah. Your one set got a deaf setting. Hello? Sorry about that. I won't scare you anymore, even though it was really fun. Grandpa says you're the only one who can help us. Will you help us? Ooh-woo? Look. Okay, yes. I can. If you'd stop zipping about everywhere, then it might make it a bit easier to help you. You know what I mean? Right, I don't know who I'm supposed to be helping and who's being naughty. Is there naughty demons and nice demons in here now? Okay, where be the strange happenings? K, most likely. K is definitely a naughty demon, I feel. Oh, she's back. Hello. Thank you. You're such a good person. Who was that? Lily. Lily is a menace. I never said I was going to... Just say you're going to help, dude. Vanished again. I'm not even here. That sounds like something a naughty demon would say before appearing. See? Pemmy just wants to be your friend. You know what? Now you will be. Okay. Hello? Not again. It gets up so weirdly. Oh my god. What the heck? This is not clever. Hello? Oh my god. Yesterday afternoon, excuse me, I've got a very itchy eye. A serious criminal case occurred in a rental apartment in the city, Lower Dump. 3 people were brutally murdered, suspected to be the victims of a home invasion and robbery. The victims have been identified as a mother, her young daughter, and the girl's grandfather. The mother and daughter lived in the apartment, and the grandfather had recently come to visit. Tragically, all 3 were killed. Preliminary investigation indicates that all victims died from stab wounds. The estimated time of crime is yesterday afternoon. There were signs of the apartment being searched, and the victims' valuables were missing. Police believe this was a case of intentional homicide following a robbery. The suspect fled the scene quickly and showed signs of being highly alert to avoiding detection, leaving no effective clues behind. The suspect is still at large. This is a drunk neighbour. Neighbours said that the mother and daughter had a good relationship with the community and had never any known conflicts with others. The case has caused widespread concern in the area, with residents expressing shock, unease and deep sympathy for the family. The police have set up a special task force and are actively investigating. The case is ongoing. Authorities urge anyone with information to come forward and help bring the perpetrator to justice. Okay. This newspaper is from 5 years ago. Does that mean the murderer is still free? Okay, yes. Hello? Oh, okay, I know how you died, so you want me to find the killer, right? Yes? I'll try my hardest. Anyway, I'm really tired today. I have important work tomorrow, so I don't think that's going to quite cut it, dude. They're understanding. Alright, time to sleep. I don't think they do. They just want you to get on and do it. Make sure no one is stuck under any desks now. Yeah, that's the sky demon that lives under your desk. It's quite easy to avoid that one though, because it's normally drunk under the desk. Night 10. Okay. I don't know if that's a demon. Might be a dream come true. Oh! Oop, I'm falling asleep.
Hey, baby.
Kay turning on the Riz there. Right. We haven't really done much about investigating this Go to sleep, EP1. Demons be attractive. Okay. Right. Now I'm supposed to be helping everybody. Can you please stop haunting me? And just let me get on with life. Okay, there's red in my bedroom. I saw the red in the bedroom, so it's time to go and do that. If you need to sleep, Kubu and Kay. Yes, hello? Looks like she's pointing above the wardrobe. Hang on a minute till I put this on. Ooh, okay. No, not that. This. It looks like a photo of an old man and his 2 sons. Okay. Well, could it be the granddad and his two sons? That boy in the blue hoodie. Yes, could it be? It is. It's Mr. Drunk Dude. Right. Okay. It's night. N-I-N-I. Exclamation mark N-I-N-I. Scary. Night. Oh, what in the Phasmo? What was that about? Good grief. What the heck? When the dot at the centre of the screen turns red, close your eyes to progress. Yes. Welcome on in, Super Ali. That's positively worth a timeout, really. Oh, we've gone all bendy. We've gone all bendy in the ink machine now. Okay. Sweetie, it's time to eat. Don't forget to do your homework after dinner. Mommy has to go to work soon. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that Grandpa? What the hell? Shoosh, man. Man? Yes? Hello? Are you going to talk? No? Okay. A man. Knife? Uh-oh. What the heck? Mom. Man. Still man. Please don't hurt my daughter. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why she was in the bathroom. Ew, trigger warnings. He's still not saying anything. No. Oh dear. That's not so good. Where's Grandad? Okay, Grandad's come back. What are you doing here, you ungrateful son? Your brother's gone, and now you're coming to your sister-in-law for money? How did you even find this place? Okay. Oh my god, what on earth did you do? The conference center. I'm going to grab that thing by the way. What on earth? Oh, he's got a cleaver. I thought, for a minute, I thought I need to go and investigate this toilet brush. Oh, aye. Oh, that's not good. Because you grab it by the end of the handle and everything would have run down on. Nah. I thought you put. That's what I thought, Kuwu. That's. Never mind the slaughter outside. I know, yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at the brush. Well, I needed to find out what. You animal. Okay. Man. Oh, and there's the other one. Okay. A piece of paper. I believe you already know everything now. My eldest son passed away young. He died of illness. He left behind a wife and a daughter. That little girl was a bit withdrawn, didn't talk much, but she loved to draw. I'm not a well-educated man. All I could do was fix a few things around the house, bring them some fruit and sit with her while she drew. I was just trying my best to care for my late son's family. But I also had a younger son. Compared to his brother, he felt like he came from a different world, always causing trouble, lying, stealing. It's not that I didn't know, I just couldn't be bothered to deal with it. I kept thinking he'll grow out of it, but he never did. He just got better at hiding. at resenting, at being jealous. He thought that once his brother was gone, everything should be his. And for the bit of inheritance I left behind, he took action. That afternoon, he broke into their home with a knife. He killed his sister-in-law, then his niece. I happened to come back and saw all. He was standing in a pool of blood staring at me in panic. I couldn't stop him. Instead, I became his next victim. I was his father, but I never taught him how to be a decent human being. All I ever did was compare him to his brother. I never truly saw him, not once. I bear responsibility for what he became, but the sins he committed, he must pay for them in his life. He must face justice and give those two the peace they deserve. All these years he's been hiding well, extremely cautious. Even though he left no evidence back then, he kept coming back to this place, watching secretly, checking on anyone who moved in, terrified that something might be discovered. I can feel he's nearby, wearing a blue hoodie, but I can't leave this place, so I need you to bring him here. As his father, I'll teach him one final lesson. These past few years, you're the only one who's been able to help us. Please, don't let us down. Thank you. Oh my God, I don't know if I can take this responsibility. So the younger son of the family actually killed his own brother's wife and daughter just to fight over his father's inheritance. And in the end, he even murdered his own father. That's truly monstrous. There's not a shred of humanity left in him, but I remember he often drinks alone by the stairs. If I can lure him over, yeah, I think I can pull it off. Okay. Right. Okay. Are we good? Am I going to find him now? Right. Okay. Dude, let me have some water first. There's an awful lot of information there. Right, okay, so we're going to find Mr. Soju. Here he is. Alright, pal, you want a drink? Me? You're the one living in 205. What are you rushing around for so late at night? I need to go out and find a payphone to call the police. Call the police? For what? What happened? I found some things inside that room. I have a feeling a murder took place there. What did you find? That doesn't concern you. Could you please make way? No. No! Ah! Okay. Dude. What? Okay, so I need to be, like, ready to go. I had no idea he was going to chase me. It didn't give me any impression at all he was going to chase me. Yeah. Oh God. I was hitting the wrong button. I was still pressing E. Damn it. Right. I was pressing E to advance the story. I'm going. I'm off. I'm away. I'm coming. Boo. Well done. You've completed your task. Head to the bedroom, shut the door, and hide quietly. We'll take it from here. Okay, dudes. Shut up. Where am I hiding? I can't hide anywhere. Good Lord. Oh my God, is he still alive? Soon after, the sound of police sirens could be heard outside. The earlier commotion had alarmed the neighbours, and someone called the police. He was taken away by the officers. Even then, he still looked dazed and out of it. He didn't speak until long after arriving at the police station, then confessed to all the crimes he committed 5 years ago. In the end, he will face the full force of the law. Maybe he finally took his father's last lesson to heart. But the ghosts in that room still haven't left. They told me they're afraid that once they move on, they'll no longer be a family. But I believe that if their bond is strong enough, they'll find each other again in the next life, still as a family. Maybe they finally accepted my idea. A few days later, they said goodbye to me and decided to go where they were meant to be, instead of lingering here. After that, the room didn't have any more supernatural occurrences. I also received my salary and left. This was the first supernatural event I experienced after starting work. It might not have been very scary or exciting, but it gave me some new thoughts and insights. Hello, Steph, how are you? I never thought my ability could be used to help others, or rather, ghosts. But now I'm starting to feel that maybe I really can use this gift to do something more meaningful. If I encounter more strange or scary events in the future, I might keep updating this thread. Of course, you can also just see this as a wild ghost story. Either way, thank you for reading this far. See you again, if fate allows. This post is presented by Please feel free to reply and discuss. Stay rational. Don't believe everything blindly. Please read with the lights on at night. Okay. End. I hate this internet. I missed all the good bits. Oh my god. Thank you for playing. This game was developed entirely by myself, so some parts may not be perfectly polished. I appreciate your understanding. If you enjoyed the game, or had a few good scares while playing, I'd be very happy if you leave a review and share it with others. You're also welcome to check out my other games. I believe they'll bring you different kinds of horror experiences. I will check out Game Loop's other games. But yes, let's exit that and then jump back across to there for a second. That was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, sorry, I've got a really, really itchy eye, which isn't really helping at this point in time. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was very good. Very good. I didn't really get any scares out of it, but yeah, it was. I could see where the scares were coming. It was good. Very good. Don't cry. It's okay. Yes, absolutely. Right. Let's do a quick check on. Banshee was here, so we could do a founder and chat. We haven't had any new followers, new sub, new resub, gifted sub, none of that. Hype train, no prime, no. We've had a raid, yes. I'm sure with 8. Okay. Didn't said that. Didn't ban somebody. I didn't time anyone out. Haven't done any of that. Thank you very much. Okay. Technology hasn't failed. Stream days changed. No. Find fuses. Bloody. The lights go out. With that. That did happen. Didn't find a wrench. No mannequins as yet. Did the phone? There wasn't a phone in there. Weirdly. Random wheelchair, random footsteps, random dead animal, random burbs, flickering torch on the light. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Right, Hall of Hats. Do that and do this. I was thinking the squid on the wheel is a parrot. Okay. That does not look like a parrot at all. That doesn't look anything like a parrot. Koo does indeed need new glasses. Not Shork again. It's always the Shork.
Good job.
Yay, Shork. Yeah. I agree with Koo, to be fair. Sky, I'll take that. I'll take that VIP badge off you. You've just got it as well. There we go, and then we'll do that. Nor. Right. Cool. I enjoyed that. Very good. Very good. Very good. It's only day one, indeed. Right. So we have, what else we're going to do? We're going to do Limb Driver. Now, I don't know anything about this. In fact, let's do Overnight Interview, because I think that's a very short one. Okay. I love Shortcut. Yes, that's, this is very OG. This is OG. It's the OG hat. Actually, the OG hat's the turkey. However, it is. Kerry will tell you. Kerry was here. Kerry knows these things. Okay. We still have our turkey. There you go. Right. I know nothing about this game. I just saw InSim say it takes about 15 minutes ish. So let's change the category. Small koala started the trend. Indeed. Yeah, stream information. I don't know whether this is going to have overnight interview. No, I wouldn't have thought that it would. This is a demo. So let's just do games and demos. Boo! Right. InSim, indeed, yes. Play. Hello, I'm on a slight delay as you're on my TV. Apologies now. That's fine, that's not a problem. Soon there will be a koala hat in 3 years. Hello, applicant. Thank you for taking the time to apply at Small Shop Company. We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected for a working interview. Shadowing a store manager at the location to which you applied. Please arrive at 12 a.m. prepared with a flashlight. This is standard equipment for your position. Yes, small. So this is a shop where Banshee, Sky, and Kay all work. Looking forward to meeting you. Sincerely, Small Shop Company. Go to shop. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hello, applicant. Scully? Where is that? Where is Scully? Hello? This is your hiring manager, okay? Your interview has begun. I've done my retail work, never again. Your first task is to find me, okay? Fair enough. Scully. Find the hiring manager. We can pick up stuff. I'm looking up because as Kay always says, look up. Can I go through here? No. Can I go through here? Please let me go through there. Hide and seek at work. Indeed. Are you behind here? Sir? Where are you? Oh, pick up item. This item back. I'm not enjoying the head bob overly much, I have to say, but we'll excuse me. Right, where is Scully? Is he in the fridge? No. Where are we going to find Mr. Scully? Did anybody see him? Next to the monsters, indeed. Okay, this may not be a short game. By the time it's taken me 15 minutes to find the guy. I think he's like hiding under something or behind something or... I have no idea. This is weird. Nice melon. Okay. Okay, we maybe won't be playing this terribly long. I mean, give me a bit of a hint as to where he might well be. Okay. What's this? Okay. I love the hiding part. I am the hiring manager, Scully. Nice to meet you. Okay. Good job finding me so quick. Just to give you a quick overview of my background, I started as a cashier 20 years ago. My first promotion cost me an arm and a leg. Then it took my hair. Then my skin, heart, and the rest of the organ. I have a diversity of hobbies: origami, painting, and clay modelling. My therapist suggests publicly sharing my hobbies and interests. I made this crane last night. Let's move on to the next task. Take some items from the shelf and throw them on the floor. I'll be assessing your hand strength and posture. And remember, do not throw them at me. It makes my head spin hard. Throw them like they are baby birds taking their first flight. Ah, good lord. Woo! 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 Oh, that was a good throw. It went for miles, that. Okay, that will do. I have assessed. Good strength. Shrimp posture. Throughout the interview, I'll ask some questions. Based on your answers, you'll lose or gain points. Based on your total points by the end, you might be eligible for a prize. From the corporate first question, a customer is unsatisfied with your service. What will you do? Eliminate. 50 points. Before we move forward, let me teach you how to handle a difficult customer. If you see an unsatisfied customer charging at you with a knife, pick up any item from the shelf and throw it at them. Let's do a test run. Although death from failure will be real. Grab an item from the shelf. Only when I charge it, you hit me. Hang on a minute. Chief, ready? I want to speak to a manager. I am unsatisfied with your service. Quick on your feet. I like that. Oh no. He's coming. I told him he could take today off. Oh, Schooly. Hello, Pissy. Hi? Hi, Scully. You must be the new applicant. I can tell by the number of limbs you still have. I'm Schooly. Nice to meet you. Schooly is touring this branch tonight. He does not usually work here. He's doing his bit. He always introduces me as a touring manager. To be real, I'm not okay with this behaviour. He doesn't want the new people to know that I work here. He believes I make the workplace less cool. But life is too short to stress over an unlikable co-worker. For your next task, I'll have you pick items on the floor and put them back where they were. Damn it! Exactly where they were. You'll be assessed on your ability to watch your back. What? That's the caps lock. Put that... Where the hell am I here? Right. Where is... Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, these skull guys are actually freaking me out so much. I don't know why. What? Really? Hello, Parto. You join us at a very weird time. Place item back, yes. How many of these are we going to have to do? Whoa. No reaction. Made you look though. Everything put back, yeah? Never mind. I want you to meet Cop. Cop, he is our... Cop is our guest supervisor. He is not a permanent employee here. Just passing by. Only for tonight. Hello? I'm Cap. You can call me Cop. I'm half Dutch. Look, he's got a windmill on his head. Kumu, do you have a windmill on your head? Is that how we can identify that you are, of course, Dutch? And half German. I'm aware of why Schoolie introduces me to new people as a guest. I'm okay with it. I'm only concerned with things I can control. In high school, I decided I want to be on top of retail management chain. The end point of the chain. That is my ultimate purpose. Although looking at ketchup packets behind me, I believe I could also easily made it as a graphic designer. That's why Kuwu never shares selfies. She's embarrassed about the windmill in her head. That is a strong jaw, Parto. Absolutely. Thank God I'm not German. If only I had more discipline. Never doubt yourself. Let's start the next task. We need to pick an order for a customer. 4 watermelons. This guy comes in at 7 in the morning. Big breakfast. Or a pet elephant. I never asked. They need to be placed in the empty shopping cart. It's next to the entrance. Okay, right. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm quite scared. It's true, I hide it under a hat like SpongeBob with that antenna during his boat exam. I don't really know about SpongeBob, so... Dude, let me past. Is this the cart by the end? Is this one here? Okay, presume. Placing cart. Okay. It's like supermarket sweep there. Dudes, out my way. I am being... Power outage. All part of the interview. Good thing you packed a flashlight. What? This is so weird. He disappeared again. I'm sensitive to gore. I can't watch this. I watch from a distance. What? Whoa, dude. Where the hell did it go? Okay, right, let's go. I don't remember Supermarket Sweep having flying skulls in it, though. Well, there is that. Where have they all gone? Here he comes. Unfortunately, Shopco has moved to the next step in their hiring process, and your application was not selected at this time. Okay. Another unsatisfied customer. Let's start next list. We need to pick an order for a custard 4 watermelon. Okay. Guy who's a 7 and 1 big breakfast. Yeah. Pale. It's next to the entrance. Right, okay. Slightly confused because they don't fit in the cart. Is that the point? Is the point of it that they don't actually fit in the cart? Dude, get him away. You're annoying. Dudes! Oh, now I'm stuck completely. They're very annoying. Oh god, here we go. Power outage, all part of the interview. Yes. Good thing you packed flashlight. Place in cart. Disappeared again. Yes. And then, where am I? Down this way. And then back up this way. I don't think you can actually... Oh, God. Can we do this? Dude! Here he comes. Nice. What do you mean another unsatisfied customer? Right, okay. One more time. They were all in the cart. And then... Yeah, but they're not actually... I think the problem is that they're not actually balancing in the cart by the time... I can't actually... Where's the cart? There. Okay, right, there we go. Where's the other one? Right. Here he comes. Ah! Right, am I putting them in the wrong thing? Is that not the entrance? Is it the other? Is that the entrance? I don't know. Anyway, enough. I'm not going back through it again. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, you mean through... Ah, right, I get what you're saying. Right, yeah. I don't think it's going to get any better, Kuba. To be honest. Let's go limb driver. Right, let's see if this... Drink! Driver. Okay, yes, it's got a category. Done. Nice. Right. Again, no idea what this is about, but we'll give it a go.
Sometimes you look in her eyes, and you don't even see the shadow of a lie. So real. Her favorite song, it feels like a gift written just for you. The slightest smile from her can light up your darkest day. You collect all of these moments, lock them away deep in your heart. You think they're safe. And then, in a single second, the walls of that fortress come crumbling down. And you realize, this must be betrayal in its most perfect form. Silent, on an ordinary street, under an ordinary rain, like a murder committed without a single witness.
With ongoing economic instability, rising debt rates are leaving many families struggling. Officials are advising the public to be cautious with their spending. In other news, police are asking for the public's help regarding a woman who went missing late last night in the vicinity of the Brand district. Relatives of 34-year-old Gay Lazona contacted the police after they were unable to make contact with her. Search efforts in the area are ongoing.
Okay. An interesting opening. Hello. What? I'm trying. Okay. Okay, this house has become a prison. That look in your eyes. It used to shine with love. Now it's just anger. He watches my every move, every phone call, like a detective. I can't forget the uproar he caused last night, just because I was talking to an old friend. I'm scared. I'm betraying her, yes. But hasn't she already betrayed my soul? If she ever finds out, even the thought chills me to the bone. I have to run away from her as soon as possible. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. All right. Thank you, Lily, for being here. Really appreciate you.
Good night.
Okay. Okay. Keys for the house door. Read Yasmin's diary. Well, wasn't that Yasmin's diary? Right, Night Lily. It's just Kuwu doing her usual gremlin time. Empty beer bottle. Not even 1 AM. Collect those. Okay. Looking for a diary then. Let's go. Maybe we need to open this first. Choose. Indeed. Okay. 1358. Okay, so there's obviously going to be a safe. A photo of a marriage divided in two. Picture cut in half. Oops. Right. Where are we going? I'm slightly confused. That didn't look anything like a picture. Right. I'm kind of... trying to find things to interact with. I can't do this anymore. I was almost going to say something about that, but I won't, so I'll just stick with 1358. Okay. I can't do this anymore. No matter how hard I try, nothing changes. The silence has swallowed everything. You are a distant. And I've lost myself. Maybe it ended long ago, but I couldn't accept it. Now I do. I'm leaving. Please don't look for me. Yasmin. Goodbye. Added to document. I presume that's the phone. What the hell's that? It's annoying as hell. Brushing my teeth. Okay.
No.
Good. There's a delivery. Standard procedure.
But there wasn't supposed to be any work today.
Plans changed. I'm sending you the location now. Be there in half an hour. I want a clean job as always. I don't want problems.
Okay.
Right. I am slightly not sure what to do now. Can I play the piano? No. Can I press enter to turn radio off? Okay. It's not actually on at the moment. Flashlight. Oh, okay. Collect that. Yes. Collect that. An axe. But we can't pick up the axe. Boo-hoo. Baked beans. Another axe. What the heck? A knife? I don't remember what this knife is doing here. Okay. We found Grimm's secret stash of baked beans and crushed whatever crushed somethings is. Come on, bolt cutters. There's got to be bolt cutters. There's a ladder, which is fairly useless looking. There's blood on the floor. You've never had baked beans? Good grief, you haven't lived. What am I... Oh, I've got the... Okay. You could cut some bolts with a ladder if you believed hard enough, indeed. Okay. Okay. Heinz or nothing. Dan just said they're all the same. Can't you even believe that? They're definitely not all the same. Although somebody else said something. I remember somebody saying there was... This key opens a door. Okay. About a different... Was it Branston? Branston beans are supposed to be better. I don't know. I never had them myself. But I've heard tell that Branston beans are better than Heinz. Okay, that's... I can't open anything in there. I can't open that. Can't open that. Okay.
Oh
What's
dear.
up?
Did you enjoy it?
Sorry? Enjoy what?
The cake. I left some cake for you at your door last night as an apology for the noise. Didn't you see it?
What cake? No, there was nothing at the door.
Oh, really? What a shame. Maybe the missus brought it inside before you saw it. Well, I hope she enjoys it then. Good night.
What are you saying? You have 30 minutes in spending opening everything in the house. I don't really like Heinz baked beans. Wasn't there a rumour? Grim, you were 7. 10 to 13 years ago. Okay. Press T to dialogue.
Hey! Neighbor! Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Good, good. Hey, you Any spare change on you? A lira or two? The bottle's running dry. I'll pay you back tomorrow morning. You're a good man, neighbor. I mean it. A good man. Nobody even
Yeah,
looks
the voice
at me
actors were found on
anymore.
Fiverr. They're probably AI.
You're a good man. You guys hire a cleaner?
No. What cleaner?
Last night, a young woman was mopping the floor in front of your door. Ah, never mind. Maybe I just imagined it. Thanks for the money, neighbor. Thanks a lot.
We are never seeing that money back. Okay. Can't open that. And we can't open that. What does this old key open? Maybe it did, yeah. Is there another room in here that I can open that? Okay. Right, so we've done that. Map! No map available. Okay. Yasmin's journal. So we've read that, and we've got that. We've got this. Combine. Right, okay. This is slightly janky, but we'll keep going. Okay, so what's this old key going to... Hang on a minute. Wait, let's go back in... Where did the old key go? Okay. So we must have used the old key somewhere. Aren't you supposed to go out for a job? I don't know. They said they were delivering stuff. The stuff would be over. In half an hour. Okay. Okay, I can't get out there. Press enter to exit. Right, I'm pressing spacebar. Enter, exit. Woofed.
I need a car. Walter was going to go fishing at the lake tonight. I guess I could ask him.
Okay. Is Walter over here? Oh, there's a rave. Oh, I'm here for this. Press N. I'm trying to find... what was that saying? You have 3 keys. Your mailbox? Sorry, I'm confused to hell as to what I'm trying to do here.
Hey! What are you looking at, geezer? I'm talking to you, singer feet.
Calm down. He's my downstairs neighbor. Don't call him geezer. Don't mind them. Everyone gets a little tense at this hour. What's with the long face? You look like you're having a bad day. Are you just going to be quiet like that? All right, all right. By the way, I'm sorry. I mean, about the party the other night. The volume got a little out of hand, I guess. Your wife was a little upset. I get it. And she was right. There wasn't a problem later or anything, was there?
I can't take it.
I mean,
honestly can't take it anymore. Let's do this. Okay, I'll need to put this. It's not the actual full game, so, but right. Right. I want to tape our mouth shut and not in an ooh. Okay. Right, this is the demo for the night shift. I know the game's out and I know people have been playing it, but I haven't seen any of the gameplay for it. I've just heard people talking about it, and I thought I'd give it a shot just to see what it was like, and if I'd enjoy it or not. So let's go. The night shift features dynamic elements. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. Okay. WSD. It's very dark. Press J to open your tasks. Go to the office. Okay. Where is office? A home away from home. What does that even mean for a department store? You are here. Okay. Office number 1. Okay, how do I get in? Excuse me. Locked. How am I supposed to get in? Maybe there's a key card in one of these lockers. Maybe. Energy drink. The current popular energy drink. It was recalled for having cocaine-infused caffeine in it. But now they've got around it by paying off governments. I don't know how people drink this stuff. Nice. Well. Okay. Safety is everyone's responsibility before you begin a task, during a task, and after a task. Stop. Engage your mind before your hands. Think. Consider the task. Look. For existing and potential hazards. Okay. That feels like it's been ripped off a safety manual somewhere. Coffee. The best beans around. Ever since Quack Cafe started using them for their coffee and selling these beans, Jessie Farms skyrocketed and now sell all around the country. Jessie Farms. Ooh, what's this? Security keycard added to inventory. Okay. Maxis security required keycard. Employee usage. Ensure you have the correct keycard. Fully swipe the keycard. Be careful of opening automatic doors. Okay. Right, we're in. This doesn't look like a very great place to work. Can we just leave? Excuse me. Welcome to the team. We're excited to have you on board and look forward to the contributions you will make. As a new member of the customer service team, you'll be joining a group of talented and dedicated individuals who are committed to excellence. We believe in fostering a positive and collaborative work environment where everyone can grow and succeed together. We understand that starting a new job can be overwhelming, so please know that we are here to support you every step of the way. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to your colleagues or me. Once again, welcome to the team. We are thrilled to have you with us and can't wait to see what we will achieve together. Thank you, Andrea Thompson, HR Manager. Let's go. Oh, hello, sir. Soldier toys. Press to pick up extinguisher. Right. Maybe not. I was just going to carry this. Is this my emotional support fire extinguisher, is it? As I smack it off everything in the building. Hello? Team event ideas. Here's an idea. Stop stealing all the... Stop stealing all the forks. Urgent. Someone swap my Tuesday shift, please. Don't forget. Okay. Press X to respawn with coffee. Did you know your brain uses about the same power as a light bulb? Roughly 20 watts. So yes, you're technically glowing for progress. Make sure you're here 15 minutes before your shift. Excuse me. Oh, that last game has given me the sleepies because I was getting motion sick with it. Okay. Are we alright? Hello? You okay? You all good? Why did it want me to pick up the fire extinguisher? Pick up the phone. Where is the phone? The phone? Official memo. After the office renovation, we've had to move the drawers and desks around. Alex, you're near the office door. Corner of the desk, Riley was Riley, yours is the last one remaining, and you'll be sharing the middle drawer with Connor. Okay.
There you are. I have been calling for 30 minutes. Where have you been?
Well, that doesn't sound very AI at all. Sorry, the storm...
Well, you're late.
What's that noise?
You should have left earlier. Anyway, you're new, right? Elijah said you were taking Nicholas's shift.
Yes, Nicholas asked me to swap shifts with him.
Did he now? Well, that's good to know. But next time, ask a manager if it's okay.
Will do. I just thought it was
Luckily,
okay.
we don't pay you to think.
Oh, rude.
Riley, I'm one of your managers.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess you'll need
What's
the
that
rundown
noise?
of what to do tonight.
That'd be great, thanks. I'm good. I've done night shifts before. Okay, that would be great, thanks.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Uh-huh.
First, clock on. This should be done first thing you do when starting your shift. Unless you don't want to get paid. Next, find the flashlight and a couple of batteries in the office. They should be there. Somewhere.
Okay.
When you have found everything, call me back.
Okay. Clock on for your shift. It's the fire thingy. What do you mean the fire thingy? Is it... Do I think it's the aircon? The most effective way to do it is to do it. Okay. Who's taking all the forks? I got the store layout back from the graphics department for the boards. I want your honest thoughts on this. If you don't hear it back by the end of the week, I'll start putting it up. Okay. Even though it's going to be short and sweet, a few of you have been asking when the new rules, blah 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 blah, so that nothing's... Yeah. Okay, is there a flashlight in here anywhere? There's a wrench. Doesn't feel like there's anything. Okay. Find the flashlight, find the battery. Clocked on. Find the flashlight. There's a battery, is it? Okay. Battery added. Battery added. Oh, that is driving me absolutely insane. I can't find the flashlight. Flashlight? Yeah, maybe. Why would the fire extinguisher be... Perfect, I'm glad this is here. The door locked behind me as I came in. I can use to unlock it. Yeah, I don't want to use that though. I want to use this one. Right, flashlight. Good. Okay, call Riley back. No, but that means I think it's supposed to be that the aircon's bust.
I'm guessing you're calling because you can't find everything.
That was when I was banging it off all the bits, all the metal bits.
I'd like to see if you can handle some odd jobs for your first shift. Fix the breaker outside the office and clean up some of the garbage in the hallway. When you have done these, you can clock off and go home. Chat later.
Okay, fix the breaker. See, it's not that. That's just me going thump, thump, thump off. I think it's supposed to mean that the aircon's broken. It's just hellishly annoying. Okay, the breaker. Where the hell's the breaker gonna be? Right, over here. Right. What? Okay, find and pick up, excuse me, garbage bags. Place the garbage bags in the garbage chute. I have no idea, Grim. Here's garbage bag. Here's garbage bag. Where's the third garbage bag? There. Okay, where garbage chute? Pull to open, garbage only, okay? Okay. Done. Clock off your shift. Yes. tasks available. Okay. Hello, Wolfie. It's 7:30 in the morning in Aussie. Lovely to see you in. I have forgotten how I'm getting out of here. Are you enjoying vacation? I can't get out. Exit? Right, okay. Who's having a laugh here? Why can't I get out? So supposed to be able to see you. Lovely to put a voice to you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, of course. Are you having a good time? Has it been restful? Are you desperate to get back? Right, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah, but it's been glorious. I need to come back again. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, menacing mannequin. I've desperately come back. Massive phone, we've been missing all of you. That's lovely to hear. No idea what I'm doing. I have not a clue what I'm doing, where I'm supposed to be going, what I'm supposed to be picking up, what I'm supposed to say. I can't do anything through here, I don't think. Where am I supposed to be going? Does anybody have any clue? I have no understanding of what the game wants me to do now. None of the doors have handles on. He just appeared. I need to find maybe a card for that. Can I jump from here to there? No. Ooh, almost. Right. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I should go back and phone the man in Clanky Land.
Good. You're still there. I got notified that you'd clocked off.
Uh-huh.
Listen, here's the thing. The storm has got worse and has seemed to trigger the emergency lockdown.
The emergency
you'll have to wait out the storm there.
In a department store?
Continue doing your shifts, don't make a mess, and I'll let you know when you can leave.
Okay. Thank God it stopped banging anyway. Oh, we're ringing again.
Wow, much quicker than last night. Anyway, there is a few things I need you to do tonight. The list on the office board should have these things written down. That's it for now. I will call as soon as I have an update for you.
Find the list. That's the map. Don't forget to clock on. Stock inventory in the back hallway near the electronics section. Clean rubbish from the hallways. It's a mess. Fix breakers to keep tripping for some reason. This needs to be done. Okay. Okay, at least we've got our battery. This is obviously why they made such a song and dance about it, Grim. It's going to be fundamental to... Oh, God. You can't see the board with the flashlight going. Fix all the breakers. Where's the other breakers? Is that a breaker? No. Okay. Nicholas, I know I asked you a few weeks ago, but I finally got around to taking pics. You need to turn these three handles if you want to get to the maintenance area near the kitchen. Sometimes someone likes to pull pranks and take one of them, so if three aren't there, you may need to find it and put it back on. Just screws on, not hard at all. Great. Okay, so I'm assuming one of them's missing. Right, okay, anyway. Breaker. Battery, nice. Who's been leaving candles on right next to cardboard boxes? What? This is insanity. Good evening. What? Hello. Alright, here we go. We're now into the game, I suppose. What's this? Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Thank you so much for the follow. All followers are anonymous, so please feel free to lurk. Or chat, whichever you prefer. Why has this got a light on here? Beside the toilet roll. Stop leaving the key cards around the place. It's annoying to have to walk back to the kitchen or the office when it should be right here. I swear to... If I find out who is leaving them around, stop it. Hey, righty. You... Where are you? Oh. Oh. Right, stop. Hello, cat child. How are you? Lovely to see you. I wish it could be under better circumstances. You just stay there. Right, where am I going? Am I going through here? Right, there's a circuit breaker there. Where's the other circuit breaker then? Hello. Right, so we need to turn this. And we need to turn this. And I was saying that the other circuit breaker is going to be in there. Maintenance. No, we need to get into the maintenance bit. There's batteries in there. Right, where the hell's this handle going to be then? Okay, painkillers. Key card. battery. Nice. Nah. Got the battery. We got the battery. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, what the heck? What is going on here? Whoops. Hey, friends. Hey, cat. How are you? Who's this? Energy drink. Ooh, battery, battery, battery. Need the batteries. Need the batteries. Need the batteries. That's a bottle. That's a bottle. That's not going to help. Stop looking at Booba. I'm not looking at Booba. Look, we've got new friends in here tonight. I don't need to be... I don't need this kind of nonsense. Ooh, we can go through there. That looks like a... Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Damn it. Where's the... Where the hell's the breaker? A green security card. Nice. Breakers. Right. Whoofed. Stock inventory. Where the hell is it? Seriously? Right. Enough. Just calm yourself. You're staying there, Chief. Wait, you just steady yourself. Wait, right. Where the hell am I going? Sir? Can I get out of here? Here? No. How the hell do you get... Okay. Right. I need to get that. And I need to go there. No, I need to go here. And I need to do that. Okay. And I need to do this. What the hell? Okay. Remember stealing a loaf of bread? Thought that was a good idea. Indeed, exactly. You... Okay. Nobody move here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I need to go this way. Did you move? I'm pretty sure you moved and I told you not to. Okay, where am I going? This way. Out this way. Right, okay. What about this way? Okay. Okay. Neither of those work. Here we go. Okay. So we're back through here. No. There was another one through, another key card placed through here. And we're also missing a handle from there. So where is the handle? Do we think? Hey, who's moving? Oh, hello. Right, you stay there for 2 seconds. No. Now I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Right. That's... You can't be in here! The whole point of me locking the door was that you weren't in here. I'm foul. Right. We need this. Okay. And then that. Okay. Boo! Can't see yourself in the mirror. Oh. Okay, is there anything in here? Battery. A dirty battery. A dirty battery added to the inventory. Smash it. Right. Oh, very balletic. Okay. Oh, what the hell? There. Nice. You dirty, dirty battery, you. Oh, that's just going to be minging that, isn't it? Oh. Get in line if you want to go. Yeah, absolutely proper, proper women's bathroom that, isn't it? Everybody lined up to go together. Oh, beer! Beer bottle cleared up. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be clearing things up as well. Ah. So we can't see in the mirrors. Go away. Do not drink public bathroom beer. Why not, pissy? Right. What I need to know is, were you the one... Right. You stay in there while I go across and do this. And then we do this. Hello. Put that one there. Nice. Okay. I don't know why I'm in here, but... Ooh. Okay, can't clean up the bottle cap up there. They're not drinking the lonely. Yeah. Might get more than you asked for there. Right, what am I doing? The list. Find and pick up garbage bags. Place garbage bags in the trash chute. Stock 4 restroom stalls with toilet paper. Oh. This is obviously why. Okay, let's go and find the garbage bags first, because that must be well, it won't be. I was going to say it must be slightly easier, but it's not going to be, is it? because they're going to be scattered all over the place. Hi, Katie. How are you? Or should I say, who ran it? Yes, yes, yes. It's a pity Lily wasn't here. Right, let's go back through here. We shall do this. Time to start the day. Good, good, good. Have a good day, Wolfie. Hopefully you... Oh, what the hell's happening? Dude, I am absolutely I can't move. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't like the mannequins. You can keep those. Yeah. I'm glad I played the demo. I don't think I would want to play the whole game there, to be fair. So, not that there's anything particularly wrong with it. I just don't think it's for me. It's not my kind of game. I think if I was constant wildlife park tour today, I'll try not to get eaten by stuff. Nice. That's good. I love a good wildlife park. Ad starting soon. Okay. So a bit of a mixed bag tonight. I think Haunted Room 205 was really good. The actual full game was great. From that point of view, really enjoyed it. Let's go through this again then. Before we do a summary of games, let's just go through bingo. I haven't checked my card for a bit. Ooh, okay. So, 10 readers, Death Forgets to change category. I haven't done that. Complaints that I haven't complained about the game mechanics, unusually. I haven't told Kuwu to shush. I haven't laughed. Blah, 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 blah. I haven't talked about the weekly schedule. Nor a delivery. Shout you out. No, I might do that one yet. I haven't forgotten about the hat timer. Or that. Really smart. I think we're all okay there. Stream hasn't changed. Find a crowbar we never found. Find fuses. We didn't find fuses, but we had to do fuse boxes, so I'll call that one. I also want that one random bingo that was ignored. Okay. Does that help you at all, Grim? Find a crowbar, find blocks, and then find a wrench. Creepy doll. Search the basement. No. Random wheelchair, random dead animal, flickering torch. Right, okay. No. There you go. Ooh. Sky. Well done, Sky. Well done. Technology fails during stream. We didn't have Baka, so I need to find out where that is. There we go. Beautiful. Scam. Everybody will now be calling scam. Yeah. Haunted Room 205, I enjoyed. Sky, you can't complain. You just won. I would recommend anybody played that. That was a good game, solid game. Lots of nice little scares in there. Felt slightly weird that you didn't always get the chance. You're here for the people. To sort of get out of the way of things. But other than that, a solid game, decent enough story, decent enough scares, mechanically worked all well. So yeah, liked that one. Overnight interview. It was weird, but I don't, and it gave me motion sickness. So I have felt slightly queasy ever since we finished that game, which is why I finished it slightly earlier. Limb Driver, God knows what was going on there. I don't think I was anywhere near either drunk enough or high enough to decipher anything that was happening in that game. And then the Night Shift. I know a lot of people have played the Night Shift, but it's a common mechanic nowadays, isn't it? The whole Weeping Angel thing, where you try and avoid mannequins that are creeping up behind you. And I think I would get slightly frustrated with running about doing sort of mindless tasks and getting boxed in like that, where I couldn't do anything about it. And I think I'd get a bit fed up with it. So I'm glad I played the demo. Seemed pretty polished, to be fair. The mechanics and everything worked well. So from that point of view, couldn't complain. But I just don't think it's my kind of game, so I don't think I will pick that one up at all. Scary. Well done. See, it's not a scam at all. Note to self, make reverse Weeping Angels. Just, I think the mannequins and who are Weeping Angels, it's kind of been done to death now, hasn't it? Everybody's done a Weeping Angel mannequin. It seems to be one of those. Has Death ever played Voices of the Void? That rings a bell. Is that actually one in two directions while I was AFK? Not rigged. I almost never win. That's an itch game, isn't it? That's the one where you run about on the little trial bike and you're putting codes in here, there, and everywhere. I never played it. I was interested in it, but it was so complicated in the tutorial that I just gave up. I think I tried to look at the tutorial for over an hour and just could not work out what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, what I was supposed to do. And I just gave up with it. It looked okay. I know somebody that played it. One of the guys that's in our Discord played through the whole thing and I absolutely loved it. Thank you, Scary. Enjoy work. Well, I was going to say enjoy work, but I hope work treats you well and you get through it as quickly as possible. So, yes. I think probably before we go, we should probably do a wee shouty outy. What do you think? We do a wee shouty outy?
Show them what you got, but don't
I love
let
my
'em
job.
have it. You gotta tease them a little. Make them chase you.
I don't believe that, Scary. I think you're telling us tales. Right. Let us see. Here's Clem. Ooh.
Smoochy Boochies. I sent
Outer
you
Wilds.
DM on Discord. Oh, fuck. The sun. No! God. The sun chased me down, okay? That wasn't me. That was the sun's fault.
Again.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that life rewind.
Don't think I'm bright enough to play Outer Wilds. Got a bit frustrated with that one. Cat.
Cruises are temporary. Wu-Tang is eternal. I can't believe you have me see
I tried Koo.
Wow.
Darth.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Victory to now is a swift.
Oh, that was.
Katie.
Good night.
I pressed stop streaming instead of stop recording.
Sky. We'll probably get the gravity one. as we always do. The
What
noise.
is happening?
And then me. No, my key is not there. That was me doing my motorbike impression. And I think that's it from that point of view. So we'll come out of there. Then we go back to there. And then I will look for a raid target. Let's go. Let us go. Who is online? Oh God, there's so many people online. Right, let's go. Let's see where we are here. Right, 4 hours. Let's go and see Red, who raided us the other day. She seems to be still going, so let's jump in there before she finishes. A bit of Elder Scrolls Online. Good. And then we've got the raid messages. There we go. Cool. Thanks for stream, old man. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for being here. Have a great weekend. Yes, we'll be back on Sunday with Signalis Sunday. Will we finish Signalis on Sunday? Who knows? It's possible, provided we don't get too lost at the start of stream. Then we might well finish Signalis on Sunday. I'm kind of hoping we do, because it would be nice to just slot it into 3 different streams, because I think if it carries over to a 4th, we could be in a bit of a pain, because it'll only be a little bit of a stream for the 4th one. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We shall be back Sunday for Signalis Sunday. And then Monday, we'll be back with Zelda. Oh my God, not more Zelda. Hopefully it'll be better than the Monday previous. It certainly won't be as hot. So from that point of view, it'll be a lot better. But yes, more Zelda. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Kat, for the follow. Thank you for the 500 bits as well, Kerry. And yeah, I shall see you on Sunday. Let's go say hello to Red. Be good.
Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Raiders, hi. Hold on, I'm fighting a boss and you scared the absolute shit out of me. You scared the shit out of me. Older than death, I might be closer to death. Older than death, I might be closer to death after that raid.